Hello everyone, this is Ghost Cam and I got the ghost Sharam with us today. So we are about to tell some ghost stories here tonight. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how many people joined. Rubo Rana just joined. Hello Rubo. Hello bro, how are you? Sorry you couldn't join for a while. Was busy starting up my new business. Oh, okay, good luck, good luck, good luck. Anyway, guys, so basically today today's topic is to share the ghost stories, something that I have experienced by myself, something that I've heard from other people. Sharam, bro, you look actually scary. But anyway, let's wait for a few people to join and then we start the story. So how's everyone? Who else joined? Let me know in the comment below. If you joined, just say hello and then we go from there. Yes. Yes, Arif Sam Cam, you better have some good ones, bro. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. I'm gonna share something just happened literally 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago. That's when I came up with this idea. Look at Sharap.
Bro,
Brady
this
saying, yo,
toilet
yo,
roll keep getting ripped off.
it's okay. Don't worry, don't worry. You're looking
Once I
good.
need to spit.
You're looking
1 second.
scary. It's alright. So how you
I
doing,
need to
Brady?
wet it. It's
Hope
sick
you're
now.
good. It's alright, it's alright. No worries. Faizan Isa just joined saying, hi Faizan. Look at this question here. What's the lifestyle answer? Faizan, wait till the dream car video or the midweek video, otherwise we will hunt you down. Alright. Ruba Rana saying, you scared me, Sharam. Don't worry, don't be scared.
Bro,
Don't
I scare myself every single morning when I wake up and I see myself in the mirror. Never mind you.
worry. Oh my god. Brady saying I'm good. Anto7 saying Austria, mate. Oh, that's amazing. Faizan is a ghost. Lol. Okay. Right. So let's start from today's what actually happened today. I was just about to finish work, and then the place where I work, they gave me the last few deliveries, saying, "Can you just take them before you go?" I said, "Okay, no problem." And I done. There was 3 deliveries. I done 2, and I was left with one, the last one. So it was in a village. That was about 20 minutes ago. About 20 minutes ago, 20 to 25 minutes ago. I would say by after 11, just after 11 o'clock. Anyway, so I took the delivery, and it was from a village called Purton. So it's near Hitchin. So come on, Sharam, man, what are you doing? Go back a little bit, relax. All right, listen. Okay, so I took the delivery, and it was in middle of the house. Was a massive house, massive, and it was middle of nowhere. There's no houses around. It was pitch black everywhere. Couldn't see anything. Found the house. It took me about 5 minutes just to find the house. So I went there. There was not even a single light was on. Such a massive house, probably about I don't know how many bedroom, but it's a massive house and everything. So anyway, went there with my delivery to give the food. All the lights were off. I was knocking on the door. No one answered because obviously all the lights off. So I thought probably they're sleeping. So what I did, I was thinking, what shall I do? I mean, there's no one answering and everything. So I left the food in front of the door, the main door, because of this virus situation. We do contactless delivery, so we don't really give the food in customer's hand. We just leave it outside, knock the door. When they come out, just say thank you very much. There you go, done. So I put my flashlight on, left it there, and it was dark as anything. Was surrounded by all the trees and everything. Couldn't see anything. So basically, I left it in front of the house, front of the door, and I just walked away a little bit, like walking backwards. And what I did, I turned the flashlight on. I didn't point it to the through the window. By the way, just want to let you know that all the windows, all the curtains was up. You can see inside what's inside the house. You can see it. So I didn't point my flashlight to the window. I was just putting it down, and all of a sudden I saw someone standing there. I just saw a black shadow, a man standing there. Obviously, I couldn't see his face, and I didn't really want to point it in his to him. And I saw him obviously moving. First, I thought it's a shadow or something. But what I did, I didn't point the light to him, and he was standing there, and he was wearing a cowboy hat. So I was like, what the hell? Who wears cowboy hat at nighttime? So I didn't do anything, but I was standing there, I was staring at him, he was staring at me. It was like basically 20 seconds of staring each other, like looking at him. And he was standing there, he was moving like slowly like this. I don't know, bit of like this. So I thought, okay, he might be scared because he doesn't know. Probably someone else ordered the food, and probably he doesn't know that obviously someone's gonna drop the food off, and he's scared, and all the lights off and everything. He's probably trying to see from that room that who's there. It could be someone came to rob their house or something. That's what probably he's thinking, and that's what I was thinking. So I left it there and slowly went back to my car because I left the car on the main road, and it was like, I would say, a 30-second walk from the main road to the front door. So I took my receipt out, rang the customer, and said, okay, I'm your delivery driver. I said, oh, she's you wouldn't believe what she said. She said, okay, basically, I've ordered it online, and I'm about 15 minutes away from my house, and there is no one there. Could you please leave the food in front of the door? I was like, okay. I left it there. I said, is you sure there's no one there? I said, no, I just live with my son. Uh, and basically, I delivered food to that house before as well, and I had a conversation with that lady. And she said, obviously, she lives with her son. Her husband died. Imagine if that was the husband that died. Because I swear, bro, I saw something, a man standing there. So it could be optical illusion. I saw that thing moving. Then I thought, is he actually my own shadow that reflecting and to that inside? But it's literally, I can see through the window a little bit because I didn't point it there. There was a sofa, the edge of the sofa. You can see that there was a TV was in the other side of the room, and in front of that TV, that guy was standing there. And it was just a black shadow, basically, kind of thing. You can see someone there, but you can't really see his face because it's pitch black. So imagine that. So that's what actually happened. So I don't, with me, basically, I don't get scared. I don't really get scared, but it makes me confused that what that could be. So let me know in the comment below, what do you think that could be? If you think he is a real ghost, it could be that. It could be an illusion, optical illusion. It could be my own shadow, but I'm sure it's not my own shadow because it's the way you can see from outside. The guy is standing there and moving a little bit slowly.
Cam,
Oh my god, man!
is that house is very big, and
It's a
she's
massive
quite
house.
rich. Yeah, she's
It's
quite rich.
yeah.
So it might be a sugar daddy.
I don't know, man. It's definitely a big house, and she said there is no one there, and I'm gonna be about 15 minutes to get home. Imagine that. And obviously, I left from there, and I didn't actually look at my rearview mirror. After that, I just keep driving past. That's one. Second thing, and also it was in middle of nowhere. Do you understand? There's no houses around, no one's around, and it's like a forest inside a forest. That house, imagine that, big house as full.
Cam, I hope you had extra pants.
No, it's not that, man. I can't get scared. I don't. That's not I can't, but I don't get scared. I saw a lot of things like this before, and I don't get scared. But anyway, that's one of these. So have you got anything to share? You can always share, Sharam, if you got anything to share, any scary story. Otherwise, I got my few stories I want to share today with my audience.
Bro, if that was me, I needed 5 different diapers.
Oh my god.
You are talking about you rolled the toilet paper around my head. Never
Yeah.
mind, I just actually feel it in real life.
Kasim Baba saying, Sharam, I hope that toilet paper hasn't been used.
It
Oh my.
smells a bit uh, moldy, but
Love the paranormal made some videos on it. Spooky, that's good. Hassan Khaja saying, hello, hello. What's the darkness for? Old shade or something. It's some haunted things going on in here, bro. We're sharing some scary stories in here. Alex say hi, you guys are mad. No man, that's happened. Kasi Baba said BFK I want to and to actually be able to sleep tonight. Main reason I wouldn't do delivery. Oh my god. Shark saying Cam you're going on a heist. Man, it's a scary thing, bro. Making the environment in it to tell the story. Robert Rana got scared, saying, "Oh my god, that's really scary." Okay, Shark's also saying, "It followed you home, fam." No, it didn't, bro. I don't really get scared. Okay. Anyway, that's one. Move on to the next one. Have you got anything to share, Sharam?
yes,
Go on.
you know,
It has to be a
when
good
I
story.
just when I was young and I
Yeah,
just started smoking,
yeah.
I was in one. Because once you first start smoking, you don't want people knows, do you? You just feeling shy. So I used to go to the dark at the nights, go dark, middle of nowhere, to just have a quick cigarette and then just go home. And one night, I
Background
just was
music.
outside. I was outside in our street. I was quickly smoke. Then I just see one shadow getting close to me, Cam.
All right.
Yeah, and it was getting close to me. I was quite scared, and I just screamed, "Oh Jesus!" And then all of a sudden, that ghost grabbed my clothes like this, and he said, "Listen,
That was your
not
dad.
even Jesus. If the God come to the earth, I wouldn't forgive you, you bastard. Why do you smoke here?" That was my dad.
I told you. I knew it was your dad. Yeah, but nah. I mean, as in real stories, real ghost stories. If you can, there's one more story actually. Imagine the lady watching the live stream. That's Vishnu saying. Yeah, innit? Imagine that, bro. She would shit herself, man, if she watches. Imagine. It actually could be. You know that. Do you believe in ghost, Sharam, or no?
Um, yes, because I see the one right here.
Okay. Right. Next one. It's actually from back home. So I told this story to my a lot of friends and everyone, even including my wife and my cousins and all that. But I would like to share it with you guys who haven't heard of that story. So whatever happens, you know those stories that people experiences and everything. It could be an illusion. It could be in their brain. It could be anything. But people have experienced those kind of things, like I did today. So that's one of the story was told by a guy to his wife, and she shared it to everyone else. That's how I came to know. So before I start that, let me see. Johnson, did you tell the woman that you see that man, or were you scared to tell her? Uh, Basically, when she said there is no one home, instantly came in my mind that probably it's just an illusion. And I don't want to look stupid by telling her that I saw someone inside the house. She will definitely panic. And do you know what I mean? So it's like I said, and I didn't even see a face. I saw a shape of a man, and that shape was so realistic. Do you know what I mean? And I saw that guy moving as well. He was just standing like this. He was wearing a hat. Oh my god. But also one more thing, I was thinking at the same time as well that imagine if there's a robber, if someone came to rob our house or something. No, no, seriously, it could be. That's what actually made me worried. Because instantly that didn't come in my mind. You know, you have that reaction, you have that feeling that, oh shit, what did I just see? Do you know what I mean? But now I'm starting to think that what if is that's a thief? Do you know what I mean? Because she must be very rich, very very rich. The houses in that area starts from just a normal three-bedroom house starts from 650,000. Imagine that, just a normal basic house, and that's like a mansion. Anyway, so moving on to the next story. Let me turn my fan on, man. I'm feeling hot. So moving on to the next story. A robber with the cowboy hat. I don't think so. Yeah, that's another point. That guy was definitely wearing a cowboy hat, bro. Anyway, moving to the next one. So once there was a the guy story from back home. Obviously, back home is in Bangladesh. So the guy used to, you know how we do. We got taxi drivers in here, taxis. There is like a three-wheeler taxi. So we call it auto rickshaw. That's what we call it. So he used to drive that for a living. Do you know what I mean? Carry passenger and all that. So he used to do night shifts most of the time. That guy, because it's more money. They can charge more and less traffic, less chance of accidents and everything. So that's why he used to do it on nighttime. So he was doing it one day and he didn't have many passengers that night. He was proper upset. And he said, okay, I had enough. I only made X amount of money, which is not enough. So let me just go home now. I'm just gonna go home, and if I can find someone on the way, I'll just take them, give them, then I can make some money on the way. And all of a sudden, there is someone. Uh, he saw there was two persons. He was going through a lake. There is a road in the middle of the lake, kind of thing. Like both sides, there's lakes, those kind of thing. There's, as far as you can see, there is lakes. There is no people, no houses, no forest, no nothing. So the road go through a middle of a lake, or shall I say, both side of the road there is lakes. Anyway, he saw three people. One of them was badly injured. He was bleeding and everything, and other two people was holding him. So basically, there's three friends. One of them got injured. Other two was holding him. So he was like trying to stop him. Please stop, stop, stop. We need to take him to the hospital. So that guy stopped and said they, because in the back of the three wheelers there's passengers seats at the back and there's three seats. So them two guy just go in and put him like sideways on top of their laps, those two friends, and he said, can you move, go quickly, because he's gonna die. And that guy started driving, driving, driving. He didn't look back, he didn't look right, he just started driving. And that lake goes for like 2 to 3 miles. All of a sudden, he looked at the back of the mirror he asked, is he okay? How's he feeling? They didn't say anything. They don't talk. I said, hello, brother, can you hear me? Hello. And they didn't talk. And the moment he looked at the back mirror, he saw that guy was on their lap, and they're eating his meat. Them two people, they started eating him. They got long nails and everything, and they're eating him. His whatever inside his heart, his lungs, and everything. And he got shit scared. Basically, he ran away. He just jumped off from the auto rickshaw and started running like crazy. And he was running, 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 probably for like 3 to 4 miles or something, and came home. And he was proper tired. And he told his wife what happened. He was like, "Oh, can you give me water?" So what happened? He told the whole story, that's what happened. And by the time he was telling it, as soon as he finished telling the story to his wife, he died. He had a heart attack and he died. So it could be many things. It could be his wife was lying, nothing actually happened. Probably she killed her husband or these that. But obviously, as soon as they done the autopsy and everything on that guy, so they found out the guy died in they had a brain stroke, and for those hypertension, everything, and heartbeat and all that. So because of those kind of reason, he died. So it might be he's telling the truth, but I don't know. So can you let me know in the comment below? What do you think happened on that situation? Me personally don't believe it, but it is a scary story.
Okay.
Yes, sure.
I actually have one story. It was like last
Shit.
year. No, honestly, I'm being honest this time.
Go on then.
You know, our friend, he just he was in the nightclub. It was like 5, 6 in the morning. He just rung us.
Yeah,
He come said, "You know what? I can't be bothered. Go to my house. It's a bit far away. Can I
yeah.
just come and sleep there?" I said, "Yeah, yeah, sure." He came. He slept on the sofa. Um, all the student, because I used to be awake. I was on the other side of sofa, Cam. Uh,
Yeah.
and I was on my phone. All the student, I saw him wake up and walk to the kitchen.
Who?
Our friend who just came to sleep in our house.
Yeah,
I just told because he was too drunk.
yeah.
I just told him, "Sam, are you okay?" He didn't answer. I just straight away walked behind him. I turned the light. I said, "Why don't you turn the light on? You might fall." I turned the light on. He wasn't there, Cam. He wasn't there. And all
Oh
the
wait.
students just saw him. He just woke up. He said, "Why did you turn the light on?"
Huh?
But I literally followed him behind him. I said, "Make sure you turn the light on." But it was proper shadow. Just he just stand up from the way he was asleep and just walk towards the kitchen. Turn the light on, nothing's there. I just said,
Yeah.
"Turn the light off, please."
As Arif saying that's sleepwalking, but obviously, as he said, when he went back, he saw that guy sleeping in the same place. So
No, it was like the place that I'm talking about is like the them two sofa was just opposite each other by 1.5 meter of the differences gap. 1.5 meter gap. He just stand up, walked. I walked straight behind him. I said, "Sam, are you okay? Why don't you turn the light on? You might fall or something." Because he was too pissed. As soon as I just walked, I turned the light on. He was right in the sofa. I said, "Why did you turn the light on?" But I see a proper shadow.
yeah. Oh man, similar thing happened with me. Again, I'm not saying it was that, but it's just that it could be an illusion and everything, because I used to watch horror movies a lot. When I was, in back home, I used to watch horror movies all the time, every single kind of horror movies, and it could be because of that anyway. But once, uh, it was a wedding in the family, and if you guys ever have attended in some kind of any Asian wedding, especially from Bangladesh, India, Pakistani wedding, they're all similar anyway. But in Bangladesh, where I'm actually from, there was a wedding, and wedding day, people, all the relatives and everything, they don't do it like this nowadays, but it used to be from before. Anyway, all the guests come to the house, the bride's house or the groom's house or whatever. So we were from the bride's side. So all the guests came to the house just a day before. And 2 days before, like the wedding, so they basically get together, they chill, they enjoy, and they do whatever. So I was staying there as well, and basically, what happened was, because obviously you live in one house, there is probably 50, 60 people living. It's a part of how you enjoy the party and everything. But anyway, so nighttime we were all sleeping in one room, probably about 15, 20 of them were sleeping. and I was obviously exhausted and everything. So at 3 a.m., I just woke up. I had to go. I was gonna go toilet, and I because it's someone else's house. I couldn't even find the light switch where it is, because someone else turned it off. So I couldn't find the light switch. I went to the toilet, and it was uh, obviously because of the moonlight through the ventilator, because in Bangladesh all the houses got ventilators. They got holes like ventilator because it's really hot. So the airs can come and all that come in. So anyway, through the ventilator, uh, you will. I can see a little bit, and I'm trying to find the toilet switch. Just the moment I entered the toilet, I had a vision. I saw a little girl, probably about, I would say 7, 8 years old, wearing white top and with bloody face, the blood on her face, a little girl. I was shit scared, man. As soon as I turned the light on, I didn't see anything. So I was guessing, obviously, like I said, I was exhausted, I was tired, and I've been watching horror movies a lot. So that's why probably I had that vision for a second. Obviously, that made me really like made me jump, and I was scared that time for that few seconds. But as soon as I turned the light on, I was like, oh, okay, probably I just thought, or I was dreaming or something or whatever. Now that happened back in 2004 or 2003, I think. And when I was in UK, that was after a long time when I first came to UK, uh, I was staying with my friends and everything, and that house was a bit creepy as well. We could hear some weird noise, so we couldn't figure out actually what that was. Some of them saying some probably the whoever lives downstairs probably, some mental disabled people live or make some weird noise or something. Could be anyway, but on that day I was on my own in that house at nighttime, about just after midnight, about just 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. in the morning. I woke up to go toilet. None of my friends were in the house. They were working, doing night shifts and everything. I was on my own. So that day, I was just about to go toilet, opened the door from my room, just went to the passage, and I saw that exact same girl again. Would you believe it, Sharam? I saw that same girl. I mean, obviously, I didn't see her face. It was all covered by blood, but I can see the shape of it. It's 8 years old, a girl wearing white shirt, white top, hairs and old bloody face and everything. It wasn't even looking at me. So that time I thought, okay, uh, that could be that as well, because like I said, I watch horror movies a lot, so that kind of thing can happen. I can see. But same thing actually happened again after like 3, 4 years, and same girl. Even though I didn't see her face, but I can tell by the shape and the size and everything. So it happened 3 times with me. Any explanation, guys? Let me know in the comment below. What do you think? Vishnu saying a person back to stay in cemetery for the whole night. He died next day of stroke. He finding said a tree twig caught him at the back, and he thought it was a ghost, and he died on the same spot. Yes, same thing happened in Bangladesh as well. By the way, Vishnu, because there was a group of friends. One of them was so brave. He always used to say, "I never get scared. I never get scared," and he basically went to. He said there is a graveyard. People think it's haunted. This ghosts live there and everything. He said if you can go there at 3 a.m. in the morning, and there's a flag. If you can put it on the thing. Uh, then I will believe that you did it, and then you'll win that much of a money. It was a bet. He went there. He did it on his own. In Bangladesh we are kind of lungi. Indians call it dhoti. Sorry. So those kind of thing. Uh, the way it's a long one basically, and he did it on his own thing. And the moment because he was scared, so he did it, and he went through his clothes, and he tried to run away. and because he was stuck with that thing, and he died in a heart attack like instantly. So that's what happened. So everything has an explanation, obviously. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I believe. Even though after hearing all these stories, even though ex- experiencing myself all these things, I still don't believe in it. I don't think, or I still don't get scared anyway. Yeah, sure.
Cam, my dad used to say one story about his grandma.
Okay.
Yeah, he was saying she used to, I don't know, she might be tricking them or all this kind of thing, but he said when I was a kid, she used to just put in the food uh, under the carpet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said, "Come on, you lads, eat it." Yeah, I said, after 5 minutes, once we checked, there was no food.
Yeah. Who used to eat that? The ghost.
Don't know.
You have to give a bit of a background noise, isn't it, to make it a bit more scarier.
Oh, 1 second.
Who was it? The witch.
Probably.
Oh my god, man. Yeah, there's so many actually,
One
so
second.
many things
My
happen.
bandage need a replacement. 1 second, guys.
This guy is a joke, man.
I need a repair.
No
Is
worries,
there
no
any good
worries.
recommendation?
Don't worry, you don't have to wear a toilet roll on face, bro. You don't have to rub it. Don't worry. Arif is a Bangladeshi name, I'm
Thank you,
sure. I
Vincent.
had majority mates called Arif who were Bangladeshi. That's why. Oh, I see. Yeah, he is a Bangladeshi name actually. But he is from Pakistan, is it? Yep. Anyway, who else is watching? Let me know in the comment below. There you go. More people joining. That's amazing. You look like a baby. Shit. Good, good, good. Oh man, ghost,
Come. You
baby
know,
ghost.
let us know in the comment below who believes in afterlife. But in afterlife, once they asking the question what you've been doing, all these questions and all that.
Yeah,
Someone died. There was people in the queue. Someone just saying cause of the death. He said illness. One of them, oh, heart attack. Someone said
yeah.
ghosted. Whatever. That. They asked one person. They just asked him what was the cause of your death. He said drinking milk. He said was it poison? He said no. The cow sat down. Did you get it?
No, no, I didn't get the last line.
He said was the milk poison? He said no. The cow sat down.
Oh, I see. Oh my god. Oh man. Tanzania saying ghost cam. Yes. Um, Vishnu saying I watched Paranormal Activity 3, the sister story, and couldn't sleep that whole night, man. Felt as they both were actually playing in my room. Can't forget that night. I don't actually get scared watching horror movies, but especially anything relates to like kids. You know that when the ghost is a little kid, that's when I get scared. I don't know why. But anything else, doesn't matter how scary it is, I don't really get scared. I don't still don't get scared. But I find those things more scarier than the normal horror movie. Do you know what I mean? So Hassan Khan saying, I actually used to walk from other homes to my house at dark night as we didn't have street lights and people use phone torch. But I used to go out alone without any lights as they're gonna attract as it's gonna attract someone. I used to do that a lot actually, Hassan Khan. And just want to share something, guys, that happened the other day as well. Because when I was coming, oh man, you look like a girl first of all. You look like an Iranian girl.
Proper hijab. Hashtag halal mobruva.
Oh my god. Shaq saying, Cam, your favorite movie, Dabby. We were watching the Dabby 6 we were actually scared watching that movie. I wasn't actually scared, but I was getting nightmares, man. As soon as I sleep, when I wish, as Shaq was saying, like the Dabe movie, me, Shaq, and Redwan, Professor Redwan, we watched it together, half of the movie, and we were watching. As soon as we watched, we didn't finish it because they had to go home. So that night, whole night, I had nightmares, man. Like as soon as I close my eyes, I wake up, like I see something, thing scary. So yeah. Uh, Ian R. Vid saying, my dad's tractor broke down night. Had to hitchhike. Likely he's seen his mate driving tractor trailers with two unknown mates on the tractor, so he decided to sit on the trailer on top of the hay. He's seen a hand in the hay, and when they crossed the border, they paid off the police. Oh my god. Next one. This was back in Pakistan, not UK actually, and there it was scary, but I never got scared. I have even heard and felt something walking behind me. I used to hear small bells behind me, but ignored them. Yeah, I always used to actually hear that. Dean Karen, my man, how are you? Just joined. You missed the scary stories, man. What are you doing? You should have joined early. Anyway, let me share one more thing. Basically, what happened the other day, I was coming from Hitchin, and I always take the shortcuts and everything. I don't go through the A505. You guys will know if you live near Luton and everything. So I come through Purton, you know that village I was talking about. I come through that way, and it was pitch black that day. It wasn't the weather was rubbish. It was too cloudy, so there was no moon, and it was pitch black, man. You can't see anything. You have to go through a jungle, very tiny road, very hard for two vehicles to cross each other. So those kind of roads, and I was going through it. Basically, when I passed, there's no houses around. So from the last house I saw on my right, that was 3 miles away. Okay, 3 miles away. I came to the middle, and from there to the next house, probably another 2 miles away. And I was going past. I saw a girl walking with no torch, no light in her hand, no phone. You can tell when it, like if you drive past her, oh, she's got a phone in her hand. Yeah, nothing. She was walking on that road. I was driving past, and it's not look any scary tops or anything or nothing weird, but just a girl walking past, bro. I was like, what the hell is going on in there? Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. It was actually it was. I was thinking, I wasn't scared, but the way the girl was walking, and even with my headlight, I couldn't see much, and she's walking on her own on that road. How is it even possible? And it was a girl, 100%. Do you know what I mean? So imagine that. That's one thing. Another thing with that girl thing walking past, we went to Clop Hill Church. You probably guys have heard of that place. It's in Bedford, near Bedford, or near not Bedford actually, halfway through from Luton. So it's near Sandy, I think. Those that area. So we were going to that place. It's the place is already scary as it is. Me, Shax, and Redwan were going there to visit the haunted church. It's been abandoned for like God knows how many years. So I saw a girl as well in the dark walking by herself, no phone, no nothing. And when we were going past, she stand like that and looking at our car like this, and I was like, "What the hell is going on?" So see those kind of things anyway, but it could be just they're just probably familiar with the area. But that probably has an explanation because there is houses very close to that church. But especially when I came from hitching the other day, and when I saw that girl, there is no way she went for a walk at midnight, 12 o'clock, on her own, and which is about 3 miles away from her house. And there is open roads where she can go, but through the jungle, man, at 12 o'clock, who goes there? Do you know what I mean? So that was very, very creepy. Let's quickly go through some comments. Dean saying, I bet Brady on here. Yeah, Brady likes horror thing, innit? Cassie Baba saying, I have a really scary experience every morning when I wake up and turn to the left. Nothing scarier than Sharam's face. Oh, man. Give him a slap. Reshape,
Right?
re- reshape his face. Uh,
No, man. You know, some people they just have to get in their nose done to become beautiful. Some people they have to get in their teeth done.
Nothing can fix you.
But for me,
what about me?
the God
Look at my
has
nose.
to scrap me. The God has to scrap me and just rebuild me. And then there might be a chance.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's a shame. Nah, man. It's just the way you look at yourself. That's how it is. Anyway, we're not going to give you a thing in here. Let's carry on. VX saying in is Halloween today. Yeah, it's Halloween today. Kasi Baba saying when I was younger, I was scared at night. Looked through my window and my reflection and said hi. Then few seconds later, my reflection said hi back. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. Oh, shit. Yeah, if it actually happened, that's really scary. To be honest with you,
Did that to happen?
yeah, it's
Not
actually
good.
scary. Hassan Khan saying I have encountered something like that back in 2012 when we used to go to Uxbridge and me and my dad and uncles used to work there. So we used to take a route on a long road which had no cameras. Carry on. We used to speed on that road as we were no speed cameras, as we used to come around 11 p.m., 12 a.m. Once something happened, we were losing power from our car, and our cars had no issue at all. Yeah, and it happens. Wait, let me tell you what happened after that night. Uh, Basically, recently, because I never drive slow, but recently I've been doing it since I bought that car because I've been delivery driver. I only want to save some fuel, yeah. So I always put cruise control on. If I'm driving on a 30-mile-an-hour road, I set up on 30, 40, 40, 60, 60, like that, yeah. And next day, when I saw that girl walking past here, next day I was going through that road, yeah, and it was 30. It's obviously it was 40-mile-an-hour road. I put it in 40, yeah, and obviously because everything like so dark around you, yeah, you can't see anything. If you look at your right, it's dark, left dark, Johnson, and my car was doing 40. I was like, fuck that. I put my foot down, like boom, to go past that scary road. Oh my god. Okay, next one. And that happened in the area and our car slowing down like if something was pushing from the front. Once we were out of our car running perfect. Yes, the car was old as we had two cars. Okay. Okay. All right. This is one of these. Cassie Baba saying, "Have you ever experienced sleep paralysis, Cam?" Yes, I have so many times. It feels like someone holding me so tight, like I can't move.
Mm.
Oh my god!
But you know what's the
I
worst
actually
part,
did. I
Cam?
actually did. Yes,
You know, you scream, you ripping your throat off, nobody can
but I
hear
can't
you.
scream. Look.
You running the fastest you can go. No,
And then
honestly,
nothing comes. I know I did it. That's what I'm saying. I know I've
yeah.
done it before.
The fastest you can do, you're running the fastest you can ever run, yeah?
Oh
And
yeah, you
then
can't run fast when you're sleeping. Yeah.
someone just walking basically slow and just whistling. They're just walking past you.
Once, yeah. Basically, did you ever wake up in your dream? Like, did you ever realize that you're dreaming?
Yeah,
I realized so many times, man. I take the advantage, man. As soon as, on my dream, sometime because my brain is so active, man. If something unusual go into, yeah, for example, I'm jumping too high and all that, yeah, I was like, shit, am I dreaming? And I find out, yeah, I'm dreaming, bro. I'm not gonna die. That's it. I start flying and dancing and all that, man. But obviously, I wake up after like probably few minutes. Did you know? Sometimes we uh, we see like long dreams in it, proper long story, yeah. But do you know the maximum length of our dream is 15 minutes? Did you know that?
yeah,
We watch it in fast forward, but that's how we brain, because our brain is like a hard drive, isn't it? Whatever is stored, the way you store doesn't matter. It's like a
yeah.
computer. So
We're just
it's
putting too much pressure on that processor, so it becomes
yeah,
slow.
yeah. Because the longest dream you can have, like it's like 15 minutes. And some other people said or your dreams are like black and white, you can't see colors in your dream. But I think I saw colors, I'm not sure, but a lot of people say it's black and white.
Black color, no, brown color matter.
Brown lives matter, man. Anyway.
Come, once when I was a kid, I had a dream. I was fighting, so I just, straight away threw a punch, and I straight away landed on my mom's face, and she did nothing,
I
but
did it so
hit
many
me
times.
right in the stomach.
I did it so many times. I did it so many times. It happened with my wife. I was like kicking. Oh, I am doing some action movie, bro, when I was sleeping. And then with my brother, like on his face, like that, like the hand. Like I used to slap him. Sometimes I used to do it in purpose because I was angry with him, and then I pretend like I was asleep. If happens to me sometimes. Robo Rana saying it happens to him sometimes. Um. Okay, Hassan Khan also saying, Cam, have you ever felt during sleep like you just fell off a cliff and then you wake up instantly and nothing happened? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That
Oh
happens
my
so many times.
goodness.
Isn't it? You're like, "Oosh, oh, sugar,
Yeah.
what just happened?"
As soon as you touch the floor, you just straight away jump. I actually wake up by jump.
Like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It happens so many times. It happened so many times, man. I broke my bat like that. Like boom, that was because I bought that bat from eBay in a cheap, and then I broke it. Then obviously I had to buy a new bat. But anyway, yeah. Now saying I have heard from people back home, people saying they have actually seen ghosts in the night. Of example, when they were sleeping on the balcony, woke up and seeing ghost cam. Have you ever seen a ghost? Yes, like I said, ghost or jeans. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, Jin, innit? I believe it, Jin. If you live in Jin, yes.
Well, I don't know, Cam, how many Muslim we have here, but anyways, in Islam, if you just all the Muslim, if they say seen a jinn, they have to say Bismillah. Unlike,
Bismillah.
yeah. So once I see it, saw a ghost, and the ghost said Bismillah, I run.
Yeah. There was the other stories as well, but those are 18 plus. There was a girl in my school. She used to say there's a ghost that does things with her every night. Have you heard those stories?
I man.
Serious?
I hope nobody 69 me when I was asleep.
Oh my god! Yeah, like if I've heard it, it was quite serious. She was like, "Oh, that happens to me every night. I can feel it. I can feel it." Seriously, she was proper serious, man. I don't know if she's bullshitting, but that's school days, isn't it? Next one.
Cool gene, man. Cool gene.
Cool gin, sexy gin. Oh my god. Next one. Rubber Runner saying hi back from older people says back home. Older people says the jinns in mosque if they enter the mosque before time. Yeah, I've heard that too, Rubber Runner. Hassan Khan saying in my country, even one used to be everyone used to be scared if they heard sounds, and then we all used to sleep inside and lock the doors. But my mom's father was very brave. He used to sleep outside alone, and he didn't care. Yeah, I used to do. I used to do it a lot. Sleep outside and stay outside, kind of thing. So I don't really get scared, man. But it's just that things happen to me that I can see. Next one. Hassan Khan saying, uh, okay. Yeah, man. Vishnu saying she might have all parts of scary movie. Yeah, it happened. Cam Ejin himself. Do you know what? Sometimes I feel like I'm possessed, man. Sometimes I do feel like that. Like some energy, some external energy. I got it inside me and all that. Motherfucker. And all the drama. Man, like, Kasi Baba, give him a slap. Oh, man. I'm gonna disappear like a jinn now.
Hello. Come, Baba. Hello. Don't let me alone, Baba.
Shit. Man.
Okay, let's go back to the comments.
Yeah, man. So many comments going, well, fuck this shit, man. Oh, man, I have to take it. Oh, bro. Yes! Man, look at
Bro,
my face.
that's even scarier.
Make sure, guys, don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you can. Anyway, so I think we should wrap it up here. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks, Ron, for joining, sharing your shit stories, and thanks to myself to sharing all the good stories. And thanks to all of you. Cam is possessed, lol. Yeah, I'm always possessed. Kasi Baba is a ghost, sure.
She is.
Yeah, Joby, push around. Basically, today's dream car picture. There's three guys in it. These three for them. This is for sure. Now for you is this one. Your favorite. No other size fits. Oh my god. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully see you tomorrow. Doing the midweek competition video live stream tomorrow at 2 p.m. So see you then. Have a good night, guys. Thanks, Sharam. I'll see you later.